To have you on the program with us again. Botswana issued hunting licenses for the first time last year after rescinding the hunting law, but of course the hunting season in 2020, as we know, was hindered by the pandemic. What's the reason behind it lifting its ban?
Well, Botswana's model of wildlife conservation, the government says, is based on sustainable use. So what they say is that they are a great success story as far as elephant conservation is concerned. As you rightly said, they do have the biggest population in Africa, and they need to show people who live alongside elephants that the benefits can be accrued. And the Botswana government would argue that this is not only done through ecotourism, but it can also be done through sustainable hunting that does not damage the overall size or conservation status of the population. But of course, as you can imagine, this is an extremely emotive issue with very entrenched positions on both sides. Opponents of hunting, of course, would say that it is morally repugnant to kill an elephant as intelligent, to kill an animal as intelligent as the elephant, and that there are better models of ecotourism. The EPI, for whom I work for, is neither pro nor anti-hunting. I need to emphasize that. We're an alliance of countries that have different conservation models, which includes Botswana and which includes many countries in East and West Africa where safari hunting is not practiced.
Yeah, I can imagine there would be a lot of outrage surrounding this. A lot of people do consider elephants to be, gentle giants. Where do many of these big game hunters come from, and how many are expected, do you think, to take advantage of the reopening of hunting elephants in Botswana?
Well, typically what we've seen in Botswana, but also in other countries which practice hunting along the safari models, and in particular I'm thinking of South Africa, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Namibia, all of which are very, very important elephant populations as far as the overall status of the savanna elephant is concerned. Typically, hunters come from the United States, they come from Western Europe, they come from Russia. It's difficult to know how easy it will be for people to travel, of course, during the current pandemic. But that is the hope of the Botswanan government. I should say that at the EPI, of course, we're focused on other issues which concern the African elephant across the continent. We're very, very worried by the downturn in ecotourism during the pandemic, how that is affecting wildlife economies across Africa. We're very, very concerned by the growth in human elephant conflict as people and elephants are fighting over dwindling resources. And of course, we remain concerned by the illegal ivory trade.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. Unfortunately, we're a bit short on time. Barnaby Phillips, thank you so much.